people, among them a man from Tyler. An arrest affidavit says the big rig driver, Alexis Osmane Gonzalez Campione, was traveling at highway speed. That's about 75 miles an hour. He told investigators he fell asleep at the wheel and woke up to a loud bang. A trooper said he did not see any brake or skid marks on the ground, meaning the 18-wheeler did not brake. Witnesses say traffic was stopped and the 18-wheeler hit a Ford pickup, killing the McKellar family and another woman in another vehicle. The one survivor, a teenager from the McKellar family, is still in critical condition this morning in a Dallas hospital, and she had to get her leg amputated.
And while she recovers in the hospital here in East Texas, the community is mourning the loss of the McKellar family, Billy McKellar, who was from Tyler.
CBS 19's Nayeli Carrillo and Alan Casper have more on how the family got to say a final goodbye.
79-year-old military veteran Billy McKellar of Tyler was among the multiple people killed in a 7-vehicle crash near Terrell. Authorities say the driver of the semi-truck fell asleep behind the wheel, setting off a deadly chain reaction that took the lives of 3 generations: Billy, his son, and his 16-year-old grandson. Billy's daughter-in-law also died in the crash, while his granddaughter was the only survivor.
It just breaks your heart. It breaks your heart for the family.
Billy's pastor, Ralph Caraway Sr., says Billy had been a faithful member of Tyler St. Louis Baptist Church for nearly 3 decades.
Well, you know, the thing about Billy, in remembering him, such an outgoing personality. He was a person that really loved church, in particular Bible study and Sunday school.
Hours before the crash, the McKellar family had gathered at the Tyler Church for a funeral. Pastor Caraway says their last conversation is a fresh memory.
He had some health problems, and his son was taking care of him, and he was just looking great. You know, he'd gone through some rehab from a neck surgery, and that sparkle was back. That'll be the thing that I remember the most, the conversation that we had that day, and how hopeful he was. He just had a great outlook, you know, on the future.
The extended McKellar family has roots that run deep in East Texas. Before leaving to the military, Billy graduated from Emmett J. Scott High School and played football. Although that funeral was a solemn reunion this past weekend, it served as a final goodbye.
Sadly enough, funerals end up being like reunions. People get to come together. People are busy and they may not have the time to really get together all of the time. So that was a good thing that he was able to see family members and friends.
The deaths in the McKellar family have reignited concerns over safety on I-20. Billy's cousin-in-law, Dr. Shirley McKellar, urges drivers to stay alert, especially heading into the July 4th holiday.
We have to be very careful. We have to drive not only for ourselves, but we also have to drive for the person next to us. So we really have to be mindful.
Governor Greg Abbott also spoke out about the crash, saying he has instructed DPS to expand their investigation. Billy's 20-year-old granddaughter remains in critical condition in a Dallas hospital. In Tyler, Nayeli Carrillo, CBS.